What's up, everybody? This is Keep Talking, episode 2. And let's get at it. Today, I'm going to be diving into a lot of things today. We talk about Joe Biden and his border crisis with all these immigrants down there. We're going to dive into sports, particularly the Los Angeles Lakers and how LeBron James keeps doing it at age 36. It's crazy. Coming on the air just now, breaking news, we're going to talk about DMX and how tragic it is that he passed at age 50, a real OG in the game. And lastly, I'm going to touch up on COVID cases and while they seem to be rising in predominantly black areas. And let's get right at it. So if you guys haven't heard already, Joe Biden has somewhat of a crisis at the border. There's about 20,000, 30,000 undocumented, unaccompanied children being held in these detention facilities that are meant to only house about 400 people. They're sleeping on mats. Their only privacy is little thin plastic sheets that you can see right through. There's been rampant reports of abuse, molestation, neglect at these care facilities. And to be honest, it's not much different than what Trump was doing with his whole immigration policy. So I want some thoughts on it. Everybody, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and I definitely want to get some thoughts in the comments below about what you guys think. How is Joe Biden handling this crisis really at the border? It's what it seems to be now. I voted for Joe Biden personally, and I think he's doing a damn good job. He's putting money in people's pockets. He's moving along with the vaccine. I think we're starting to get ahead of COVID. We're not out of the woods just yet, but I believe that we are getting out of the woods with it, somewhat. The only thing that's holding us back right now are the people who refuse to wear masks, to social distance, to wash their hands, to keep doing what we've been doing for the last year. They don't want to do that. Last I checked, Michigan had a 104% increase in COVID cases in 2 weeks. That's crazy. That's, twofold. I was watching the Breakfast Club this morning. Well, I was listening to it at work. And Charlamagne was telling a story about how his valet driver picked him up and how he said that when he went to the hospital, that the whole hospital was just packed full of COVID patients, and everyone wants to think that it's over. It's very much alive and still around here. So just stay vigilant, guys. Any of my talkers out there to, keep talking. That's the name of the podcast, Keep Talking. Another thing, drugs. They say that underlying health issues are contributing to the deaths with COVID. Also, people who are heavy drug users, they are trying to say that smokers, weed, cigarettes, anything you smoke really is not good if you have COVID. Apparently, it can really fuck you up. So keep that in mind, guys, because drugs, unfortunately, leading to my next thing, drugs is what took away our OG, DMX. Probably about an hour ago, when I got off work, I found out that DMX had passed away at age 50. He was in a coma for the last couple of days, if you guys didn't know. He was in a, basically brain dead state. And it's unfortunate that he passed, but I think that we can use this in the black community as a lesson. Somebody that we looked at as, hard and OG and, he can't die from nothing. And, all them years of that lean, them drugs, that crack. I mean, a lot of guys don't know that lean is liquid heroin. A lot of you motherfuckers out there who's, drinking that shit, you gotta understand that shit will kill you. Some Crown right here. That shit'll kill you. It'll take you out this motherfucker. It really will. Prayers for DMX's family, prayers for his fiance. Shout out to, you know, anybody that's close to DMX, you guys. You know, keep on bumping DMX music all day, all week. You know, he a legend for real. The Lakers. They look bad right now. And to be honest, how bad the Lakers look right now should be a complete indictment on how great LeBron James really is. Without LeBron James, the Lakers are barely a playoff team. And that's just with AD on that team. Without AD, they're a lottery team. For real. Some of these games that they've won, they weren't supposed to win. Brooklyn looks tough. And I know LeBron, AD, you know, they some monsters, but KD, Kyrie, man, that's too many guys over there for them to take down, I think. But if anybody can do it, it's going to be LeBron. So, moving on to these COVID cases, man, it's crazy.